Hey coaches, I'm going to show you how to win with the beast formation. Now let's start off with what is the beast formation? Formation essentially is just a direct snap formation. We're direct snap into our two best backs and we're going to go. That's basically what it is. Direct snap to our guy, let him get behind a wall of blockers. Now, this is the base beast formation. There are several variations and different types of formations. There's unbalanced lines, there's spread beast, there's all kinds of stuff, which we'll get into on another video. But right now we're going to start with a balanced beast. Okay, now the backfield isn't balanced, and the defense would definitely consider this side the strength. But the offensive line is balanced. We have a three-man surface to each side. So that's one of the biggest problems this formation presents to the defense is that it is clearly unbalanced to the right, but the line is balanced. So if you overshift to an unbalanced backfield, you are going to get absolutely gutted away from it because it's still a pretty strong three-man surface, not counting any pullers, any players that wrap around or a guard that pulls, which will get you even more numbers. So the best thing about this formation is you got two good tight ends they got to worry about for the pass. You could if they don't adjust to your unbalanced side, okay, we call it the B side, then you could just run that way. And then once they start shifting that way or throwing everyone on the line, that's when you come back the other way. So this is our beast right, we call this. Okay, so we have right guard, right tackle, tight end, left guard, left tackle, tight end, three-man surface to each side. Our three back is usually between the tight end and the tackle. Now, depending on the play, our four will cheat out a little bit. All right, sometimes he'll cheat in. It really depends on the play. But and then we have our two best backs are right here. These are our next best blocking backs, or even extra linemen or an extra tight end. You could even take out this tight end, put him here, and if you have, say, you have three good tackles or three good guards, put a guard there. So you could mess with your personnel as well. So we're gonna get the most of the snaps will go to our best kid, but if we have two kids that are very capable, then we'll just keep rotating them. I'm gonna snap to one, let the other one block, switch them up, let that one run, let the other one block. So there's a lot you can do with this formation, but you can see how it creates like several different gaps. So it's a really nasty formation. You can't overshift to it, but you can't not shift to it either. That's the really nasty part. But this is our beast, right? Okay. If you have another thing too, if you have a good quarterback that can block, we'll put him here. Sometimes we'll put our quarterback here, or you could take him out, put in another lineman or another back. It's however you want to juggle your personnel. So that's beast right. This is beast left. We'll always have the same kid here on the end. Okay, we'll always have this kid here, regardless if it's beast left or beast right, so they don't have to learn two different blocking rules. All right, because a lot of times on sweep, this kid will seal, he'll lead. So if you constantly swap them, they'll have to learn the plays from two different positions. So we just keep the end wing as the end wing, no matter what side we're going beast. You can label them anything you want. We always stick with your traditional number system. The direct snap players, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now another thing with the beast, if you are going to run the beast and really commit to it, more than just running blast or sweep, okay, you have to make sure that your running backs, not just your quarterbacks, are doing handoff exchanges. Okay, every single day in our offensive individual period, we do a handoff drill where we practice just split the kids up and they just jog and hand off to each other because you want to teach the kids to catch the snap and hand off. Now, as I said, if you're going to expand on the beast other than just direct snap and going, maybe you do something like this. He's going to have to hand here. Oops, sorry. He's going to have to hand here and carry out a fake. So make sure you're practicing handoff exchanges, especially if you're going to have your running backs hand to other backs. Okay, so that's something you got to keep in mind. Work the handoff exchanges. All right, guys, we're going to go over a couple of plays. I'm not going to break them down real in depth, but we'll just go through them. We have a really good Beast mini clinic where we have game film and we really dive deep into it. So I'll put I'll put it up on top of the screen, and then you could see it on the end screen. So at the end of the video, you could click on it and watch that video. So you have really good Beast Formation mini clinic. It's really good, guys. So here's the blast play. Here's what I was talking about. Like if the defense doesn't shift, you just got so many blockers at the point of attack. One, two, three, four, five, six blockers at the point of attack. All right, they got one, two, three. You want to count the corner, fine. Four. We even count the middle backer, five. Even count the nose, that's six. So we still have everyone accounted for. So you could just see how direct snapping to your best player and going, you just get so many numbers at the point of attack. And when you have a nice three-man surface here, you could implement double teams and just have the backs insert. You could double team the nose if the nose is good too. You get two double teams and then just have these kids insert and lead the way. So it's just so much power at the point of attack. Um, we tell our kids all the time that when we come out in our beast formation, we're telling the defense that we're going to run it down their throat, and there really isn't anything they can do about it. That's kind of our mindset. And then if they really want to stop this play, they're going to have to commit defenders there. And then once they do that, fine, we'll go back the other way. All right, so this is our beast formation. Another thing I forgot to say is if you're ideally, if I would recommend going no huddle, but if you're not a no huddle team, I would definitely work on either do this out of the sugar huddle, which means they're like 3 yards off the ball to break the huddle fast and go. Definitely emphasize like getting to the line of scrimmage fast. All right, because the more time you give the defense and the coaches to notice, the more likely they'll be to adjust their defense accordingly and get in the line properly. So don't wait. If they're not ready, that's their fault, right? That's their problem, not yours. I'm not saying you try to snap the ball in less than 10 seconds, 12 seconds, whatever. Break the huddle, run to the line, get your splits, get down, run the play. It's that simple. So don't wait and don't give the defense time to adjust to the formation. All right, here's sweep, direct snap to our best player. Don't be afraid to cheat out the four back here, all right, because he has to seal. So he's going to seal the edge player. And if it's blast and he's kicking out or leading, make sure he cheats his split in a little bit. You could have this kid cheat his split a foot or two either direction to give himself a better angle. No one's going to notice. Okay, so just have him cheat out a little bit so he could really work to seal. We got to seal, flip our hips, seal off the outside, can't get beat through our upfield shoulder. But this is a sweep play. You could see all the bodies we're getting at the point of attack. If you want, you could pull a guard because by the time he catches the snap, there is a delay. So that guard does have time to get out there if he's a good athlete. So if you want to run like super sweep, you could just pull this guard as well. Well, you're getting three blockers out on the edge. So essentially, you just get two or three guys blocked. You got a big play here. Excuse me, let's go ISO. Gotta love it, right? When teams load up the outside, oh, apologize, a little sick. But when teams pile up, stack the outside or off tackle, that's when you hit them inside. If they're thinking power or sweep, that's when you hit ISO. We like ISO against odd front with the center covered. We'll get a double team here, and then we'll get an insert to the mic. So we like running ISO here. And then what's great about Beast is we have a sweep, we have off tackle, we have an interior run, we have a run backside of the Beast, and then we have play action passes. So it's like a complete system. But ISO's easy, inside over free blocking rules for everyone. The tight ends will base the ends out. Very simple. Let's go GH counter, my favorite play. This is off of sweep action. All right, so we're going to get a double team on the D tackle. We're going to pull, we're going to kick this D end. We're going to wrap the three. Now we're going to catch the ball, take 1-2 steps, plant, and just as that three crosses our face, just as that three is about here, that's when we want to put our foot in the ground and get right behind the three. Follow the three's block and go score a touchdown. So we're getting an automatic double team on the play side D tackle. If he's in the C gap, we're doubling. If he's over the tackle, we're doubling. It's automatic double call. Unless there's really no one there, then we could just climb. But these guys are showing action away. I like the two going away because that's going to hold some people. When he catches it and takes 2 steps that way and they see the two lead blocking, because these are the two kids that all the eyes are going to be on. So this kid's kind of serving as a great key breaker. Okay, he's going to go opposite of the play, and that's going to pull some players there. Yeah, I guarantee you. If you want, you could always have the two replace the guard. If you're scared there's going to be penetration, you could just have him replace the guard, and it kind of looks like ISO. So, there's some options there. GH counter is nasty. Here's the next play away. I've been showing a lot of even odd fronts. Let's go buck. Let's give you an even look here. All right, here's off tackle play away. We like buck. We go gap down backer, gap down backer. I got this labeled wrong. Sorry, guys. Just gonna lead back through to the Sam this kid. But gap down backer, gap down backer. We're gonna pull. We're gonna kick. We're gonna pull this guard. Center's blocking back. Replace, replace. And then it looks like we're running. He looks like he's running blast. It looks like he's arcing for sweep. We're handing to the two, faking that way. So again, if they shift over to the beast side, you hit him with buck, or you hit him with GH counter. All right, let's get into our favorite passing play out of this. It's called blast pass. Okay, we're gonna fake. I'm sorry, sweep pass. Let me see something here. All right, so we're gonna fake sweep. We're really gonna run like it's sweep, but we are gonna get some depth in the backfield, and we're gonna look for this tight end on the corner. And we know we got 3 lead blockers out there. You can have the 2 block back because this end is coming free. Even though he's running away from him, he shouldn't really get there. But if you're concerned, you could have him check for interior penetration. If not, work back. So he's going to replace the tight end. He's going to seal the edge. So you got to make sure this kid carries like he catch the ball and run like he's running sweep. And then, maybe a step or two before he plants and throw, have him, just get in the position, put the ball up to throw, plant, and then throw. So we found that our best athlete, our best player, if we got a really good player, odds are he can throw too. So we don't throw a lot out of our beast. We save it for like playoffs, but we don't really want to put a lot of that on film. We really don't, unless the game is so critical in the regular season and we have no other option, and we think this is going to help us win a game, we'll throw it out of the beast, but we won't. You could think of it like this too. If you throw a little bit out of the beast, that'll make them less likely to run fit too. So that's the flip side to it as well. If you throw once or twice out of your beast, maybe they're be less aggressive because they are worried about pass. So that's another way of looking at it, right? Using the pass to help protect your runs. But we fake sweep. We look for the corner. Corner's not open. We hit the tight end on the post. If you see the safeties rolling down or they're not playing with a safety, and you like this matchup better, just throw across to him. So it's, you have some options there. Flood, another great concept. All right, our quarterback's going to take our direct snap player. It's going to take 2 steps. Like it's blast, 1, 2, 3. We're going to work high to low here. We like the corner route here. If that's not open, we look here. So we get a nice high low of the corner here. So it's a nice little concept. Again, he's got to sell the run. And then the last pass is just a quick tight end pop pass. We get a lot of blitzing. Okay, as soon as teams see us in the beast, they just literally load up the line of scrimmage. So a lot of times we could just catch and just have the tight end replace the backer. So if this linebacker is blitzing, as soon as he blitz, boom, go right behind him. We replace him with the tight end quick pop. Same thing here. If this linebacker blitzes, boom, you could throw here. So just, what we tell our kids, we'll tell our quarterback 1 or 2. If he's looking 1, his first look is to this backside tight end. If we say 2, he's reading to this side too. To the right side is 2. Just because sometimes we want to say, okay, we know this kid's blitzing, or we see this kid's blitzing, we'll go 1 or 2, and then that's where the quarterback look first. So he's got to see the blitzer too. Like if you see this kid's creeping up and this kid's not, kind of look that way too. So the QB's got to be kind of smart. Okay, the direct snap player. So tight end quick pop is a great blitz beater. All right, guys. That's how to win with the beast. I hope you guys got something out of it, and be sure to check out our mini clinic. We also have a really good Facebook group that's just everything beast, plays, drills, playbooks, everything is in there, clinics. So I'll leave a link to our Facebook group in the description of this video. We also have a really good single wing beast formation playbook that's on our website. It's one of our better sellers. That's really nasty too. I'll leave a link to that as well in the description. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned.